Hi there, I'm Andy Healy with 942 and today's guitar lesson is on Moonshadow by Cat Stevens. Okay, so this is a lovely little song by Cat Stevens. It was a request on one of my other videos to do this one, so let's give it a go. It's quite a nice finger little picking type thing through the chorus, and then there's some chords through the verse. So we're going to start off with a finger picking thing. Okay, so we're going to start off with our little finger on E5, and I'm using my second finger, just the way I like to play this, on B3. So we're going to play our thumb on the D string, and we're going to play the thumb on the D string and the E5 at the same time, and then we're going to play the B string, which is B3. So we've got, and it's going to do that twice, so you get, and then we're going to play the D string and the E string at the same time again, and this time just play the E string. So we've got, and then we're going to play the D and the E3, and then E2. So far we've got, and then we're going to play a D sus4 chord, which is your little finger on E3, third finger on B3, and your first finger on G2. And we're going to play the thumb on the thumb on the D string, and then we're going to play the E string at the same time, and then we're going to play the B string, and then the G string. So we go, and then we're going to go back to the B string. So you got, and then we're going to play the E string on fret 2, and the D string at the same time. So we got, and then play B3. So second bit we've got D sus4 going down. So it kind of resolves to a D chord from the D sus4. And really slow it's. And then we're going to bring our thumb over the top, playing the F sharp, which is the E string at the second fret, and then playing the second fret of the G string. So you can keep that D chord down. So if you go from the sus4 to a D chord, then thumb over the top and then play the G string. So you've got, okay, so the first half of it goes, so the second half, we've got this. Which is starting off with a G chord. We don't need to put the whole of the G chord down to start with. We're going to play the second finger on E3 and our third finger on B3. We're going to play the E string, then the open G, and then the B and the G strings. So you got, and remember our third finger's on the B3. And then we're going to play the open D string again. So you've got E string, D string, B and G, and then back to the D string. So you got, then your first finger on A2, just playing that on its own. Then the open G string, then open A, and then G string. So that bit you got. So going from the G, we've got, and then to finish off, we've got a D chord. We're going to play, keep the whole chord down with the D chord, playing the open D string, then the G and the B strings at the same time, and then we're going to do a hammer on from open B to B2 with our second finger. So you get, and then finish off with the B string, which is your third finger on B3. So you get. So the second half from the G chord. Or slow, it's. So the whole of this chorus section goes. Up to speed. And that's the chorus. The verse is going to strum some chords. So you're going to do a G chord, and then a D chord, and then G, D, G, D, E minor, A7. Hopefully you know those chords. G chord, third finger E3, first finger A2, third finger E3. D chord, we've already done that in the chorus, which is second finger E2, first finger G2, third finger B3. E minor is just A2 and D2. And then A7, which you might not have played before, is just your first finger on D2 and your second finger or third finger, whichever you prefer, on B2. So that's A7. So you're going to go G, D, G, D, G, D, E minor, A7. 3 and G, D, G, D, G, D, E minor, A7. And then it's going to go G, D, G, D, E minor, A7. So it's almost the same, but one less G, D. So G, D, G, D, E minor, A7. And then we're going to play a D. And then it does a little kind of rundown. So it's D, C sharp, which is the A string at the 4th fret. And then a B minor chord, which is, if you haven't played a B minor, is your first finger on A2, your second finger on B3, your little finger on G4, and your third finger just above it on D4. So that's a B minor chord. So it's going to go D, the note C sharp, and then B minor, and then E minor, A7, and then D. So the second half of the verse goes G, D, G, D, E minor, A7, D, C sharp, B minor, E minor, A7, D. So if we put the whole of the verse together, we got G, D, G, D, G, D, E minor, A7, G, D, G, D, E minor, A7, D, C sharp, B minor, E minor, then A7, then D. I got confused there as well. Up to speed it goes. Well, hopefully you've understood that. It's quite a complicated little tune, especially the finger picking part. If you have understood it and you've liked it, press the like button. Press the subscribe button, which might be there, or it might be there, or it's going to be somewhere. Thanks for watching. Any comments, put them in the comment box. And I'll see you next time. I've been Andy Hillier with 9 to 42.